My name is Seth Medalie. I'm General Agent in Boston for Guardian. The name of my company is the Bullfinch Group.
All right. Seth, you went into this Transformation Doctrine program with Empowered Mastery Consultants. What were you expecting to accomplish, and why did you start the program in the first place for you and your agents?
Well, one of the things I try to do every year is to bring new programs into the organization to keep things fresh, to keep people headed in the right direction, to keep them motivated, and to hopefully get them to learn something new about themselves and about how they can improve themselves personally and professionally.
Okay, good. Now, you participated in the program along with some of your agents. How did you find the program when the program was actually going on, both from a GA's perspective as well as how the agents were viewing the program?
Well, what's interesting, Rick, is I didn't have any preconceived notions about the program. I did a little bit of homework before we started, but I knew Nick and I knew of Nick, and I thought based on his reputation this was worth jumping into. But other than that, I really didn't know what we were in for. I found it to be tremendous. I mean, from a number of different angles. First and foremost, to go through a program with our associates from a GA standpoint, I always love to do, because it builds the camaraderie, it builds the trust. I learn a lot more about them, and they learn a lot more about me, and it always turns out well. I think that in addition, what this program did for me personally is I learned a lot about myself in this program, and I grew as the leader of an organization, which was really kind of an unexpected consequence of the program.
Mm-hmm. What was it, upon completion of the program, what impact did you sense? You spoke a little bit from your perspective, but also share with us what impact from the agent's perspective that you noticed after the completion of the program.
Well, we've had some huge impacts from the program. I mean, I can look at I can probably look at a half a dozen of our people who had enormous impact because of this program. But what I found unique about this program, we've been through other programs before where there was a short-term jump in attitude or productivity. What I really love about this program, it was extremely powerful going through it, but there is a very clear and easily followed follow-up program, if you will, that's built into this program. So it's not as if we finished and then we went back to our old lives. We finished, we've changed as individuals, but we also now have a program to continue that growth.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm assuming obviously you'd recommend this program, Empowered Masteries program, to other GAs. If you can just close and give some helpful suggestions or concepts or something that GAs would want to hear from a fellow GA about Empowered Masteries program.
Well, I would, as you can probably tell, I would strongly endorse this program to all my fellow GAs. There was a piece in the program, without giving away all the secrets. The core of the program I found was when you guys talked about the life purpose, and you talked about if you can't identify what your life purpose is, and then once you identify it, if you're able to identify it, if you can't tie it together with what you do every day, then you're never really going to be happy. You might be productive, but you won't be happy with what you're doing. And that was a huge awakening for a lot of people in the room. And I think that it's a GA's dream if you can have happy, productive producers. And that's really what I found the most powerful factor in the program, and I would think that my fellow GAs would love to experience with their producers.
All right. Well, Seth, on behalf of Empowered Mastery, we appreciate the words and thank you very much.
You're welcome.